And those two changes do give the Revs a bit more experience to their lineup. They'll need that to navigate this game. No Carranza, but you still have Ua, Gazdag, 23 goals between the two of them.
Jones going back to his regular position as we're underway from Gillette Stadium, a do-or-die Game 2 for New England Revolution as they play host to Philadelphia Union.
What is their breakout? What does their transition look like without Carranza? One of the main focal points in the transitional moments for the Union to be able to stretch the back line of the opposition. Well, now with Quinn Sullivan in the lineup, you see a big shot we typically sometimes see in the attack from Martinez.
Glancing through a lot of numbers forward there from the Union, and now the chance for the break is on. Shankalai with Kay running beyond him to his left. Heel and Bo joining him as well. It's on for Mark Anthony Kay, and Bizo covering, and it came off of Kay last. And it's a straightforward header there for Elliott. Bo, though, could he have a hit? Instead, he'll loft it in. Mark Anthony Kay just couldn't direct it towards goal. Sent it further along its path rather than troubling Blake. Philly in that front three, so good in these kinds of moments. Can Sullivan take advantage? Running at Kessler and going for goal. The deflection coming in, and Edwards watching it go out. Instructions being barked out in that area. And again, trying to apply the pressure from a set piece. It comes through, and nearly kindly there for Lowe. And Ua on the turn, and on the doorstep, Nathan Harriot's off the post.
Well, set pieces, set pieces, set pieces. Excellent delivery. It causes commotion inside the 18-yard box. You see the amount of numbers in Harriot. As soon as that one just ricochets off the post.
Temporarily held his run, but Oya wanted him to keep going. Charge it behind.
Well,
Gazdag.
Yeah, and Chris, the last piece for the Union right now, because doing such a good job, as we mentioned, defensively, but I feel like the Revs are just starting to run out of some ideas once they get into the attack.
He's now trotting over towards Mark Anthony Kay, and after consultation with VAR, goes to the back pocket. Mark Anthony Kay is off. McGlynn looking for targets. Not really forthcoming. And now bending in towards that back post. Romney has to deal. He chests it back towards Edwards, who eventually gets on top of it.
Well, and that's why you serve balls in from the wide areas. There's pace on it. It's bent behind that back line, and that is so difficult to deal with. You have to be spot on.
And there is the halftime whistle. No doubt the biggest incident. The sending off of Mark Anthony Kay, getting all the way to MLS Cup final a year ago, falling at the literal final hurdle, a penalty shootout after 120 minutes of thrilling action in LA.
I still think you have to find this guy on the ball as much as possible, Carlos Heel, but then get more opportunities on frame and on goal.
Farrell again forward and towards Gustavo Bo. It's right at Blake. And when chances might be at a premium.
Well, this is exactly what you need, though. Carlos Heel at the heart of it, pulling the strings. It's Farrell getting higher up the field, and then completely.
Will he lift it to the back stick? All at the feet of the 20-year-old from Scranton. McGlynn going near post, and it's off the post, and eventually held on to there from Edwards. And after Philadelphia went up a man.
Oh, and you see that little dip there. Have to use these set pieces to their advantage.
Flicked on here for Heel, who runs at McGlynn and runs towards the air and takes a strike with his right. Just went flashing through that area. Gazdag. And Ua, we're told will come off after this. It takes a deflection, and it comes out for a corner. Polster. Now coming forward, Carlos Heel and Shankalai. He's going to have a hit here. It takes a deflection, and kindly there for Blake. Minutes for the DP striker. Then will be Joaquin Torres to come on. Farrell helping it on for Bo. And running beyond him. Farrell into the area. Farrell towards goal. Stinging the palms there of Blake with a fantastic strike. His best impact coming forward from right back.
Farrell having the most impact really in the attack for the New England Revolution on that right-hand side. This time, instead of overlapping, comes underneath and then just fires the shot. Does well to keep it on frame, forcing that big save. Continue to get on the ball right inside the 18-yard box, right outside of it.
Again, he's got Farrell flying forward, but doesn't really have an option. Farrell going for goal again, and it's out for New England.
Well, I think he looks a little bit more comfortable going down that right-hand side than playing the center back. I mean, he has been dangerous, and that doesn't miss by much. Just sees a little window of space to.
Edwards setting the line there, held about 8 yards from goal. McGlynn to deliver. McGlynn just sends low towards the area, and it's turned in! Philadelphia have their breakthrough at last! And it's Donovan who gets a piece of it and puts Philadelphia a step closer towards the conference semifinal.
Time and time again, set pieces can be the difference maker. Question is there an offside on that play? Doesn't look like it. Donovan sneaks in behind. They keep it low through traffic, and all it needs is just a little touch, just a little deflection to get past the flat-footed Edwards. Can't do anything about it. Excellent goal from the Philadelphia Union.
Get New England, or rather Philadelphia, running forward. Still plenty of numbers behind the ball. Gostock given space. He going forward, and Edwards down to his right. He's got to go all the way back to Edwards. Tries to play it towards the left side, and there's the full-time whistle. Philadelphia are through to the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've knocked New England Revolution out of the MLS Cup Playoffs.